Welcome back. We're just getting up into Mule country here. We did a little bit of touring around just to get our bearings of this new area. We've never been here before. But we have been seeing quite a few deer, a couple bucks, and we just seen one. A nice big heavy 3-point. We can't take it anymore. We gotta go at least check this spot out. Nice little ridge above me here. Hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. We got T-Dog, Trev, we got Raylene. Same group of dudes, as always. But we're gonna go up in here, take a little look around. I'm excited. We missed last year. You guys know we missed last year. Never got a video out last year. But we're here now. So I'm gonna quiet up. I gotta get my butt up to the ridge. But by the looks of the sign and everything, we're in a good area, so fingers crossed. Maybe we'll have to get some good footage for you this trip. But it's time to go hunting. All right, there's a 4-point right there. That's a good way to start it off. You seen that last clip there, pretty crappy footage, but it's tough to get footage in bush like this when you're hunting. I could have shot that buck. He was a 4 on top on both sides. Looks like little brow tines. Not a great frame inside the ears, and probably one of those 4.5-year-old deer type thing, but we're on day 1 here, and I sure hope I don't kick myself for that. That was a pretty nice looking buck. Decent forks, but this is day 1, so maybe we'll get a look at something bigger. That's pretty good though. I'm pretty excited right now. Okay, let's keep going here, see what we can see. Out. Hold on a sec. Oh,
film that bitch.
It's filming right now. See the numbers counting up. You'll walk right behind her there.
Yeah.
There he is.
He'll come. Cool.
Well, there's one. Let's keep looking. We got a lot of area to look at here.
I know.
Tall backs. We should be getting ready to try to shoot this thing or go down or something. I just hate moving because we're losing.
Listen,
Like, you said, how far did you say it was?
Down a bit. But you see where he is.
I know,
Go down this side. Fucking shoot across. Jesus. You don't want to spook him, but what are the options here?
He's 396 is what I got.
Fuck, I would love to go down a couple of bumps and get him at about 300. Do you want to watch him on there and radio me, or maybe just what's the best thing to do? Or do we take a perk?
Well, let's just see where he's going from here. Is he going to be in better view? Where is he going? Where is he?
That's awesome, Kenny. Get up, you got him on video.
Yeah, I still got him. He's just going out of view right there. Okay. That was crazy eventful bit of stuff happening right there. We glassed down, and this might be a different buck. It might be. I gotta look and review the footage, but Ray and I were glassing, and we glassed down about 400 yards. There was what looked like a really good buck. I thought he was a hammer. And Ray was gonna go down and see if he can get a poke at him. And then he went up the ridge with his doe, and they were just about to crest over, and I had just over 400 yard shot. And I shot him. He just came down and found him. He's a nice buck, don't get me wrong. He's a nice buck, 4 on top with some little brow tines, but definitely had a bit of ground shrinkage. Well, let's go see him. I'll turn this around. Okay, day 1. Shot from that knob, and he was standing on this ridge. There he is. There he is. Nice forks. Nice little brow tines on him. Been rubbing a bit. A little bit better than the buck I passed up today. There you are! Down here! You got me? Okay. Nice side view though. Oh well, it's all good. I'm stoked. I haven't shot a BC mule deer since 2019. Here comes Ray. All right, we're good. We got some work to do here now. We got one down. Right on. Thought about leaving a bit of him down where he died. It's quite a ways down. But Ray, old man, came through. I got everything but the front and back quarter from one side. He's back there. All right. I like to say we're getting there, but we're not quite there. One of the fastest skinning jobs I've ever done, I must say. Pretty good job. All right. Thank you, Muley Country. Now for Trev and Ray to get one down. Pump out a sick video. Okay. Made her to the top. Buck in the pack. Gotta thank my 66-year-old dad, Ray, helping me out there. He's got the 2 quarters, guns on his back, and I got the rest. Just cresting the top here. I'll flip this around. You can say hi to him. What do you say?
Hey, get a picture of where it just came from.
I know. We were way the hell down there. Another break. I'll be surprised we're gonna get this back to the truck right about dark. That's crazy. I did not think that. I thought I'd still be cutting. It is getting dark because the phone's having trouble focusing there. All right. Day 1, 2024 muley season. I got 9 more days, so it's whitetail for me, and the boys are gonna be after a mule deer and a whitetail. Couple quarters back there, and I think we're on the flat now. It drops off pretty much straight right there, but anyway, it's enough of that.
It's the hill that kills me.
I know.
I can probably go okay for
Yeah.
that.
Oh yeah. As soon as it's flat, I'm okay. It's that first steep spot there where you were pushing a backpack. That was wild. Burns the legs out real quick. I think I'm on my 3rd wind now, so I should be able to make it back on the 3rd wind. Good old T. Just couldn't sacrifice a couple hours of his hunt. He's got to put it all on us.
Oh, he's gonna hear about this.
No, it's all good. I'll just wait for him to make a gunshot, and I'll just put my feet up. No, he'll call on the radio, and I'll go, sorry, breaking up, can't hear you. All right.
Sound like you had this.
Yeah, I think you got it, bud. You're fine. If I can pack a whole mule up that, you'll be okay. All right, we'll check out. I'll check in tomorrow. Okay, we're checking into our 2nd morning here. All these spots are brand new. We've never been up here before. So everything's just a first time effort, and it was a freaking crap hike to get to where I want to be right now. It's starting to open up, and I just seen a rub, so we're getting a little bit nicer. I know you guys already realize that, but I'm just going to let it know that I am tagged out right now. Helping the guys out. Spotting for the guys, seeing if I can find something for them. No whitetail up here, but I mean, we normally come up here for mule deer, so I got done on day one. That's okay, but that means I'm helping now until we go maybe down to a whitetail spot or something. I can maybe get a whitetail, but almost at this edge here. I just talked to Ray. He's on it, but he said that it's foggy, socked in fog, so you can't see too much. So hopefully it lifts in a little bit, and we'll get a look at something. Till then, we're out. Welcome back. Morning 3. Heading back into a similar spot that we were on the first day. We got fogged out yesterday. We almost got fogged out today. But it looks like we're okay right now. Fingers crossed. Yesterday turned out to be pretty uneventful for the second half of the day. Just basically staring at a white wall of fog until we couldn't take it anymore. Backed out and went and cruised some more area. But anyway, we're going back down to this spot. I'm going to a glassy knob, so hopefully I can glass a few things up and get some footage. Day 3. I can see Trev just making his way down there, so if I see anything, I'll be calling him in. Alrighty. Let's see what happens. That's a nice buck down there. It's a 4 on top of the brow, so nice looking buck. But the wind is just not allowing me to see him. Trevor on the radio, and he sees a pretty decent buck too. I'm trying to keep my eye on this guy for him. There he goes, there he is. Come on, wind, give me a break. Yeah, that's a pretty nice looking buck. That's bigger than the one I shot, I think. Not by a lot, but he definitely looks like he is. Oh god. Oh my god, that wind is cold. There he goes. There we go. We got a little break in the wind there. Second. You see his butt through the trees there. There he goes. A little quicker, he looks like he's searching for does. Ooh. I thought I layered up pretty good today, but that wind is piercing. I found a spot a little farther down the ridge where I can tuck out of the wind, try and warm up a little bit, and then I gotta get up to the ridge, and I'm glassing right into the wind, right into where I seen that buck. Trevor was on one too, went down there and apparently got some pretty good footage of it. I'm sure you'll be seeing it. But he said it looked like more like a smaller 4x3 with a doe, and where he was, it was like, nah, too far of a pack and all that for what it was. So he's slowly hunting his way over to me. I lost that buck over the ridge, but I know where he is, so I'm just gonna keep my eye out, and maybe he'll make it over to me. And if he does, I'll just tell him where he is, and if he wants to, we'll review the footage again. You look pretty nice. Look like nothing giant, but you look pretty nice.
He's a little 4x3. It's not quite what I expected, but I snuck up to him and within about 120 yards. Not a shooter. Pretty cool though. Made it happen. If it was a big one, I would have got a shot. Not bad. There's a lot of deer down here.
Okay, update. First off, I'm still freezing, if anybody cared. But Ray and T just made it over to me. We had a little powwow. Took a look at where the buck went, and they made a plan, and they're going over there. In a perfect world, he went down into that next little basin there. No, not basin, but the bottom of the next valley, and maybe bedded, because I haven't seen him come up anywhere, and there's not many other spots he could have gone without me being able to see him. So I'm gonna stay put here while they go and keep glassing, see if I can pick him up.
Whew, alright. I got him. Coming looking up for him. Hoping I can find him. Let's go have a look. Right on. Sweet. Let's go have a peek. It's hard to judge him sometimes. I see him beating up a tree and he looked pretty good. I couldn't tell if I got him, but then I heard a big thud. It must have been him dropping. There he is. Nice. Oh, it tangles up pretty good. Right on. Oh, trying to get him out full body myself. It's downhill, but man, these things are a lot bigger than Blacktail. Whew. Not too many blowdowns to this, which is nice. Boy. All right, let's keep going.
Okay. Welcome to second to last morning. I've had a leisure last couple days there. Cutting up, footprints here. Oh well, I'm tagged out. Just going to see if I can muck around the bush up here and see if I can push something into Ray. We got the radios all loaded up, so if I see something going down into him, then maybe, we'll see. But anyway, myself and Ray Lingua, it's our second to last time in here. I got a good push to get up. You can't see on the camera there, but we finally are getting snow. Not a lot, but a bit. It's actually snowing pretty decent right now. Just starting to stick to the road. It started snowing about an hour ago, less than that. Yeah, Trev's dealing with his buck today. Getting all the meat done up and put in the freezer so we can take it back to the island. Home. I'm kind of missing the little family right now. My boy Sage and Redmond and my wife, it's a little different for me the last couple years having them. Normally we come up here and I could be here for a month and I really don't care. It's changed a bit, but that's okay. This means a lot to us, so we'll still come out here and put our time in and see what we can do. So I'll push through and see if we can go get Ray into one. That would be awesome. Okay. Well, it's too bad I couldn't get some footage of that, but just poking my way through here, ran into a group of deer. I'm pretty confident. I know it was definitely two different bucks with them. But a group of deer, you can just see pieces of them moving through this stuff. It's just thick in here. This is actually one of the more open spots. And I got a pretty quick glimpse of a buck that looked kind of like the one I shot, but he looked like he had a year. He was a year older, he was heavier, darker antlers. And I seen him moving through, and then I caught a glimpse of some more deer going up. And they had a smaller, bit like my buck, just a little bit smaller brow tines and light horns. So I knew it was two different deer, different bucks. I can't seem to get a hold of Ray to tell him where I'm at. But I followed the one group that was going into more open stuff for about a half an hour, just seeing pieces of him and following around there. Got a couple really good looks at the buck with my binoculars, but just too thick. I couldn't get anything good on camera, too bad, but that was super cool. There's nothing like basically living with him in the timber like this. I didn't even know I was there. It was awesome. I'm gonna go back the direction towards Ray and towards where that other couple deer went with that bigger one. See if I can get him on the radio and see what he's seeing, and maybe get him to come up here and try and find that group of deer, because we got one more day left, and it wasn't a giant one, but nice respectable 4x4. Pretty confident he was 4x4. He had at least 4 on one side, the bigger one. But anyway, exciting, fun stuff. So I'm gonna shut her off and keep making my way towards my dad there and see if I can get him on the radio. All right, well, we cut her short by 1 day. Weather didn't turn out the way we were hoping for. Ray's the only guy with the tag left for muleys, and we had a hard hunt yesterday. He didn't run into anything. I ran into the deer again, but anyway, we're back home now, so I thought I'd sign in and sign off. Wasn't the best muley trick we've ever had, but it also wasn't the worst. We've got a few down, nothing crazy, but a couple good bucks down, and I hope you liked the video. But that'll be it. We're now the 18th of November, and it's time to go look for a blacktail. It's right at peak time, and it looks like we got some snow on our mountains, so stay tuned, and I might be able to pump out a blacktail video too. See what happens. Okay, until next time.